Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are well. As a further video to the Gastric Sleeve series, I wanted to basically just have a brief chit chat as to where I'm at now 2 months post-op. And I don't know where the time has gone, but it's really flown by. My dietitian has given me a new diet plan. Like I said, I don't follow it religiously because certain things on there I don't personally like to eat, and there's other alternatives as well. So at the moment I'm just focusing on my protein. So we've done the soft food stage. I still can't eat everything yet, so I can't eat raw salad. Certain vegetables I can't eat, like carrots, cucumbers, things like that. Let's talk about weight and where we're at. So 8 weeks post-op. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention, so many people message me. There was a typo on my first video. So it said 12th of November 2021. Obviously, it's supposed to be 12th of November 2022. So I'm only at the start of my journey, guys. Don't worry. I know, I can't believe there was a typo. I was so angry at myself. But anyway, never mind. So 8 weeks post-op. And I am 17.4 kilos down. Now, this includes, I include it from my pre-op diet as well. So when my whole journey started, it was only about 10 days before the surgery. How am I feeling? I'm okay. I have friends that have had this surgery and they've said to me, like, Huz, like, I feel like you could eat a lot more than I could have at the time. And I'm just gonna be full and frank about it. Sometimes it does worry me because I think, okay, you know, I'm able to get some more down than maybe I thought as well. I mean, my first few weeks, it was literally like, you know, when I could eat egg, it was at like a spoon of a scrambled egg. But obviously you're not gonna eat like that for the rest of your life. And even if you train yourself to eat like that, I don't wanna live like that personally. And I don't want to be unhealthy. Slim and unhealthy. Like, you could be very slim but you could be very unhealthy at the same time. Like, as much as the ultimate goal is weight loss, which I appreciate is why I had the surgery, but for me it's wider than that. Every journey is different, every dietitian is different, every clinic you go to is different, and no one's stomachs are the same. They're not cut the same. You might have had 80% removed, that's fine, but the shape and the size and everything is different for everybody. So I personally at the moment can't really manage more than 4 tablespoons, but because I don't measure in tablespoons, I have weight and measure it in grams, you know, but it usually is around maximum of 4 tablespoons. I'm still following guidance. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. So sometimes I think, okay, well, Huz, maybe you are eating a bit much. I personally, I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like mine is a little bit slower than I would have hoped. Now, slow and steady does win the race. And also, I was from the start and now, I'm very, very conscious about the hair loss and the excess skin. So for me, I would rather lose the weight steadily but slowly, also whilst working out, also making sure I'm doing everything I can for my hair not to fall out. This procedure, one of the biggest side effects is hair loss, and I was really, really scared, and I still am very scared about my hair. So for me, I'm trying to focus on my protein intake. I'm trying to do the best I can with my vitamins, but I'm not going to eat less and not eat enough protein for the sake of losing more weight or losing it quicker and then having hair loss. So everyone's body, everyone's decision, everyone's got their own way of doing things. So always, guys, I know I'm early on, but do what is right for you, and obviously make sure you seek advice from professionals, i.e. your surgeon and your clinic or your dietitian. I also wanted to just touch on what I do in terms of tracking my weight loss and vitamins and some of my favorite protein snacks at the moment. Mem bought this. I don't know where he got it from, but I will put like screenshots on screen. I use a like digital scale called ActiveEra, and I think if you've got a Fitbit, you can use it. So it's like a Bluetooth weighing scale, but it does your heart rate, it does your muscle mass, it does your water mass. body fat percentage, all of this stuff. You can see your historical records, and it will kind of, it's so good, and it shows you kind of the comparison. I've seen some people on TikTok and they have got these journals and they write how they're feeling. My journal is you guys and talking to you guys and vlogging it, so that's how I'm gonna do it. And obviously I've got my digital weighing scales that I use. Moving on to vitamins. This is my crate of medication and vitamins. It's full. So what I did, guys, is I bought this thing from Amazon. It's like a vitamin holder. So it's got basically day and night like this, okay? And then what I do is I have mine throughout the day. So I put my chewables in this one, and then I put my normal tablets on this side. So I do have quite a lot, and I will go through what I have at the moment, but they are quite mixed, to be fair, in terms of what I take. The only thing that I'm looking to do, it was fine, but I know loads of people do B12 injections like every month or every 2 months or something. I think my B12 was low, but I might have a look into that actually. I might just message the doctor just to ask if he recommends that I have it. Let's start off with the absolute essentials. So, especially if you've been to Turkey, everyone's got these tablets. And these are basically also known as the stomach protectors, and you take one in the morning, half an hour before your breakfast. And I've got a 6 months worth of tablets. Now the same one is this, as you can see, pantoprazole, but it's a different brand, so I had to get 2 sets of extra. Then for general bits, I take multivitamins. I had these, and I love Holland & Barrett, so no offense to Holland & Barrett. I was taking these multivitamins, and guys, they absolutely stink. Like, they smell so bad. I literally couldn't, like, I was heaving, and it would put me off from having my vitamins. So I went to Boots and I got these, and they are they're 3 for 2. I also take 500 milligram of cod liver oil. Guys, people keep saying that, well, some people I know that say that cod liver oil makes you gain weight. I've checked this. I think it's a myth. There's like 40 calories per tablet, and I don't get how people have come to that conclusion. So if there's any nutritionists, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's anything wrong in taking cod liver oil. Moving on to hair and stuff like that, I have one biotin, which is 1,000, I think that means milligram. So I have one biotin, these are nice and small. And then I have 3,000 milligram of the collagen with vitamin C. So I have a probiotic, which has got the live bacteria in it for gut health. I also take one vitamin D, 3,000 milligram. This, I was taking vitamin D from before because I was really low anyway. So now I've upped it and I take 3,000 milligrams of that. Chewable side, I take 2 calcium with vitamin D. I got these from Holland & Barrett. They're really powdery, but they're not too bad. So I take 2 of those a day. I take the My Vitamins apple cider vinegar gummies because apple cider vinegar makes me heave, so I take the gummies instead, and these taste really good. I got these because I don't have any vitamin B gummies, so I got these 60 strawberry flavour gummies, and I think these were about £4, and these were from Home Bargains. Home Bargains had a big range of gummies. So sometimes I just feel naughty having a gummy because they taste so bloody good, so I try not to have the gummies, but I thought, why not? Let me try it and see how I get on. From Turkey, they gave me probiotic that was liquid form. So I still sometimes use the liquid one as well because I don't want it to go to waste. If you've gone to Turkey, you would recognize this multivitamin, absolutely vile. I don't know why it's still in there. So on that note, guys, with certain vitamins, it's pricey. Collagen, for example, is very, very pricey. And I just wanted to mention that I went to Costco the other day, and I found for like, I think this was £11, it was on offer, 390 collagen tablets at 6,000 milligrams. How amazing is this? A couple of other big vitamins, guys, like vitamin C and all of that. So definitely check out Costco. This was recent. I think I got it like last week. Now, guys, in terms of like protein, you'll hear protein, 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 protein all the time. And my dietitian has now confirmed it's actually 80 grams that I'm supposed to be eating. Another way that is really good is having protein snacks and protein drinks. So these are a few of the things that I've been having recently that has really helped me boost my protein as much as I can. Muscle Mousse protein shake, chocolate flavor, and this has got 26 grams of protein. This would take me quite a long time to drink, but its nutritional value, it's got 10 grams of carbs, 10.4 of which are sugars. So a little bit high on the sugar content for a protein shake, but to be honest, they're all quite similar. And they're from B&M, and I think they're about 79p. I see a lot of people have these YouFit ones as well. This is a bigger bottle. This is really good. Like whenever I have one for the day, I always go like really good with my protein. So this is 25 grams. The white chocolate flavor is so good. They do the smaller bottles in B&M, and this is 12 grams of carbs, 11 grams of which are sugars. It's also got extra vitamins in it, like vitamin D and things like that. So this is probably my favorite in terms of flavor. I also found these in B&M, which is a collagen protein milk, 5,000 milligrams of collagen in it. It's got a little bit of protein as well. It's got, yeah, 12 grams, I think, of protein in this. But I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't taste as nice as I'd hoped it would taste, but does the trick. Protein yogurts, guys. Protein yogurts is a really good, simple way, and usually quite a cheap way of getting your protein intake up. So I get these from Aldi, so I already had a nibble of this one. This is the pouch one. This is the peach and passion fruit, which is really nice. It's got 25 grams of protein in it, and with this, for example, I tend to split it into two, so I'll have like half at my mid-morning snack and then half in my afternoon snack. So I have like 3 meals and 2 snacks. This is another one, fat-free. This is really nice. This is a 15 gram protein one. Similar price, around the £1 to £2 mark, because I know that buying protein can be pricey, and they're both from Aldi. One of the best protein snacks that I've had, and sometimes they're always out of stock, so I grab a few, and they're quite long in terms of their date, are these gorgeous protein mousses from Aldi. So they are gluten-free, low-fat, 20 grams of protein. Again, I usually have this in 2 sittings. So I'll have it one night, and then the next night I'll have the other half, because it is quite filling. It just makes a lot of noise. Like, it's very moussey. And then something that I do myself is I get these mason jars from Home Bargains, and they're like 89p, and I make my own chicken broth. Usually I will put them in the freezer, but I'll always leave 1 glass, 2 glasses out. But yeah, protein broth. Chicken broth is really good. I find that meat broth is a little bit more oily, so I tend not to have that because it doesn't really agree with my stomach. Another quick one is a baby bell. I feel like I always have a baby bell in my bag because each one is 5 grams of protein. It goes down well, it's nice. I've been having baby bell since my soft food stage, and again, I have at least one a day, and it's really good if you're out and about and you don't want to touch anything you shouldn't be touching in terms of naughty food and fast food. Then having a baby bell in your bag will save you from doing that. And then guys, just moving on to dry snacks, I have like this one that I need to get a new one, but I just have like a basket of protein goodies. I have these protein packed lentil cakes. They're basically rice cakes, guys, but they form full meals for me. Each one has 1.6 grams of carbs in them, so you know, I feel like I'm being good by having one. I also have things like these crackers and things. So these are the Ryvita vegetable thins. These are gorgeous. They've only got 1 gram of protein per thin, but they're really low in carbs, 5.2 grams of carbs. And they're so delicious, honestly. They're gorgeous colour as well. Again, crisps, I miss crisps. I used to be such a crisp girl, honestly. But I've been finding these Pop Works. They sell them in Tesco, Home Bargains, B&M, and they've got so many different ranges. And these are, obviously they're popped, they're not fried, they're popped as in, I think they're oven baked. And they're really, really low in carbs. So it's 12 grams of carb for 1 serving, and I weigh the serving out 17 grams. They also have this in the protein version, and it's quite high in the protein and low in the carbs. So I've got a few of these. Like, this is really nice as well. Sweet and salty, the flavour, gorgeous, really, really like that. And then I've got these as well. These are the Pop Veggie Discs. They've got 3.3 grams of protein per portion, which is 21 grams, 12 grams of carb and 1.3 grams of sugar. So they're really low. And what I do is I make like an egg mayo with using light mayo, and then I will use these as if it's like a piece of bread basically. And they're really, really, really tasty, and they're really cheap as well. Absolutely love having beef jerky. Beef jerky for some reason is really pricey, but I get these from Home Bargains and they're only 99p. So they've got 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. So this is 25 grams. So you guys are gonna have to do the maths for me, but really, really high in protein. So again, if you're out on the go and you don't know if you can eat where you're going, just grab one of these, take a Baby Bell with you, and you're sorted, honestly. Got these from Lidl. I haven't tried them. And they're quite high a little bit high on the sugar side. 17 grams of carbs and 14 grams, which are sugars. But the whole pack is 9.5 grams of protein. What I am gonna do though, is I'm gonna try this on camera for you now. And these were 99p, because you know protein snacks are quite pricey. So this is what it looks like. They're gluten-free and vegetarian. They're nice. Very dense though. So these are peanut butter, and this is cocoa and raspberry. Remember guys, 20-20-20 rule. 20 mouthfuls, chew 20 times, 20 minutes to eat your meal. This, from My Protein, they have loads of these whey powders, and when you mix them, it tastes like Robinson's. And each serving is 20 grams of protein and low sugar. This flavour is really nice, strawberry kiwi. It tastes like the summer fruits from Robinson's. I'm not going to review these because I haven't tried them yet. It's a pancake mix and some whey protein. If anyone knows how to make protein coffee, I tried to make it and it just flopped. So please let me know in the comments. Really, my favourite, and I have loads, are protein bars. High protein, low calorie, low sugar bars. Even if you're doing keto as well, these would be amazing for you. I've even got some that are like Bounty flavour, 20 grams of protein, low in sugar. I've got some which are like this, which is like raspberry and coconut. These are a mix from mainly Home Bargains. So just to show you an example, the sugar content is so low. It only has 1.8 grams of sugar, absolutely nothing. What I like about some of the protein bars is that they're divided into two, because it usually takes me, I can't have one in one go, but a really good way of getting your protein in. And then in terms of what I'm doing fitness wise, it's a little bit slow, I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to go gym every day. I'm going around 2-3 times a week, That includes my Pilates on a Saturday. But you will see in my haul, which I've just recorded, you'll know because it's the same outfit. I've been getting some home workout bits, including this gorgeous, absolutely fabulous dumbbell, which matches the color of my house, because why not? And yeah, I've got 2 of these from Flying Tiger for a tenner each. So I'm going to be doing some sumo squats and things like that at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If there's anything that you want me to discuss about my journey, or any questions, food prep, meal prep, anything like that, let me know. I'm trying to think of some videos because it would have helped me at the time when I was doing my research. So let me know, and I will try to insert at the end of every video that is like a milestone kind of thing. I'll insert a photo of my initial picture, which was the day that I was flying out, and then a current picture of where we're at. So please wait for that. I'll put that at the end of the video, and then I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.